Right, it's beginning, right. Ladies, gentlemen, and everything in between. Welcome back to D&D Part 2 of the Bonded Blood campaign. This is a homebrew campaign I've been hosting with my good friends, Adam, and Bulldog, Chains, and Zenarth, the bird. Zarath, the bird. The last time we were here, if you watched the first video, which if you haven't, go watch it. Why are you here without watching that? But basically, they had become bonded together by powerful magic and are out on a quest to try and break it. You want to know any more or any context? Go watch the first part 1. Now, back in the room. You two are given a map by the lady with the key. She says, refer to the map. I've written instructions on how to use the key. She says, good luck. You guys are traveling for a bit until you finally reach an area where the map shows you. You hear yelling.
I will go ahead and inspect that.
Right. Right. So you want to roll or walk over?
I will walk over.
Okay. So you start walking over. Chains, what are you gonna do? You come over, and you see a copper rank adventurer equal to your rank, another copper rank adventurer, and another one that's panicking in the water. All 3 of them are human males. They're going, Johnny, take my hand! He's like, Greg, swim! And you see him fighting the waves, and he seems to be quite struggling as he's trying to fight the way upriver, but it's not really doing well. He says, come this way! No, come this way!
So I walk over and say, is there a problem here?
And he goes, oh my god. He goes, yeah, my friend's stuck in the water. We were trying to cross and he got caught in a rapid. I'm sad he's going to drown. Could you help out?
Yeah, I might be able to do that.
Alright. Do you know how to swim, or can you maybe fly and grab him or something?
Yeah, I can fly.
Alright. Yes, please, quickly. Chains, you see this man struggling, about to drown. You see these 2 panicking, and you see Adam talking to him. Do you want to do anything? Yeah. Okay. Adam?
Alright, I begin my flight.
So, 14, right, with your bonuses. So you fly up into the air. Now roll to grab him.
With the 20, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Now roll strength as well.
Shit.
That's 3 plus 1, and then roll strength check.
-1, that's 2.
Oh, 2. No minus for this one. Now roll this one for strength. So that was 4
right.
plus 5. Okay. So you swim down and you grab him and you grab him, but then you end up in the water yourself. And now you're in the rapids with him, and you're both stuck in his. He's like, oh, no! And I roll from. Oh, he rolled in that 20. Okay, so he starts power bombing. He's like, and he gets out. Adam, you're now caught in the rapids. The other guys are like, come on, quick, swim out, this way, no, this way. Roll to swim out.
Jeez.
No, roll for the rapids.
Would there be a
Dex? That would be a dex. That would be 18. So you swim out on the other side. You're drenched though. Your equipment and everything on you is damp. Okay. Okay. So.
Damp at least.
What you got on you? Come on, crystal key. Basic level backpack. Okay, so you don't have anything that would take damage. Your just backpack is soaked. Okay. So the adventurers turn to you and they go, "Oh, you're all right, man. Thanks for trying. Those rapids are dangerous."
Yeah, well, I tried.
Chains. You see the bird has made it across, almost drowning. What would you like to do? The other adventurer looks scared looking at the water.
guess we can talk to the adventurer.
You walk over, and he goes, oh, and he kind of takes a step back, and he goes, hey, I don't know how to get across this. I don't know how to swim. Do you?
Oh boy.
No, I do not.
Oh, I guess we're stuck. Adam, you're on the side of the other three. They're drying them. The other two are drying themselves off.
So yeah, I'm gonna have to shake all the water off me, just to at least make some difference.
All right, roll. Start. Shake down. Get the water off you. Shake down. Shake down. So you get all the water off your wings at least.
Yeah, just like an actual bird, eh?
Okay, so you brush off all the water. Sorry, something distracted me. You brush off all the water. You get off all dry. You're good to go. Chains. What do you want to do? The adventurer kind of just stands there scared, looking at the water.
So you don't know how to swim,
No. Do you?
As I said, no, I do not.
Shit. Well, how are we gonna get across?
Meet me.
Fuck. Well. And he kind of just stands there. He doesn't know what to do.
Holy moly.
Adam?
So yeah, I'm looking at those two. I'm like, what the hell? No one's gonna do anything. Okay, leave it up to the eagle monk here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take flight, grab those two, and fly over there.
Okay. So. Okay, so you're gonna jump up and fly over and take them over here? Are you gonna do one at a time or both of them? Because that's a lot of weight, 2 people.
Probably gonna have to do one at a time. That'd be smarter.
Okay, roll 2, roll for flying. Okay, 15.
15.
Roll strength check to pick up the person.
For picking up one of the guys.
It needs to be above a 4.
Shit.
What do you get? A 1? Okay, so
And a 1.
so you're like,
That one.
you go up and you're like, oh, you're like, you're trying to lift them, and he kind of falls on top of you, and he goes, oh, and you kind of both fall over, and he kind of gets up and he goes, oh, are you alright? James, what do you want to do?
Oh, good. It's...
And he says, why don't just go, and he pushes you. Roll.
A 20.
You fail.
Oh,
He comes up and he just says, you go first, and he pushes you in the water. You hate it. It's not nice, but you're in the water now. The rapids are pushing hard. He says, go on, you can do it. I'm gonna roll for rapids. 18. Roll for strength. Roll. Are you gonna try and swim out? Okay. Roll for it. Gotta tell me what you want to do, man. I can't do. Okay, so start swimming. You start swimming, and you're almost out now. Because you're not good at swimming, I'm gonna say you don't get out completely. Adam, he's near the edge.
Either I can help him, or I could torture him, saying, "Come on, you got this."
Rapids, roll. You have to beat an 18, or the rapids are gonna pull you back in. 17 plus your stuff, so you swim out. You are drenched.
Hey, nice job.
There we go.
Yeah, no thanks to the adventurer over there.
Well, I gotta learn how to swim somehow, right?
So the other adventurer jumps in and he fucking swims like Olympic swimming across, and he's like, makes it across. And he's like, oh, thank goodness. Right, we're all across.
Wait, are you sure you don't know how to swim? Because I overheard that over here.
And he goes, oh, I guess I could. I've never been in the water before. But hey, we made it all across.
Wow, congratulations! You get a gold star.
Thank you. Well, guys, well, thanks to the leader comes down and goes, thanks to your help. I really appreciate that, and he gives you 20 copper. Go, thanks for helping us out, dude. You're a proper adventurer.
No problem.
Oh, well, I'll catch you later. We're going to go dungeon hunting. And the adventurers seem to gather up, and they say, away! They kind of all ignore you, changes. They don't even really look at you. And they walk away. What do you two want to do?
Grateful to be alive. Alright, so... I was told about a waterfall falling.
Yes.
Going upwards?
A waterfall going upwards.
So, I'm gonna inspect that waterfall.
You notice that the flow of this river is not this way, it's this way. It's in the opposite direction. The water flows this way.
This has gotta be it. Well, this might be the dungeon we're looking for. Lucky us.
Yes.
So now, I travel upstream with it.
Okay. So Adam, you jump in. You let the rapids pull you. The rapids start pulling you this way. Real quick. And you glide along with it. And you reach the waterfall. You go up the waterfall and you go flying in the air. And you use your wings and roll to glide down. You glide all the way down to the ground. It was very fun, but you didn't make any progress. You had a lot of fun. You had a lot of fun there. You've not had that much fun in a while. That was that was really exciting for you.
What I meant was I'm walking on the ground, walking up.
You gotta be more specific with me. You gotta tell me this stuff, man.
Apparently, yeah.
I'm sorry, dude.
Okay, more specifically, I'm gonna walk up the stream.
James, what are you doing?
I will do what he was supposed to do. Walk.
So you guys start walking up the stream to...
No, my father God misunderstood me.
You see a pool of water near the waterfall. You see the water going from this and up, and you see like water kind of more stagnant here, going off to the side, but you don't really see much. You could roll to see more.
Right, you know what? I gotta admit, that was pretty fun. You ought to try it.
You can push him in. You can push him in.
Wait, hold on. Hey, you wanna have a little fun? Jump in the water.
I'm fine.
Okay. I secretly push him in.
Roll chains. Strength check. Roll your strength die. Roll your strength die. Okay, but roll...
2.
So 3 to prepare. So roll both those dice. Also, your XP. You get 5 XP to flying. And
Nice.
5 XP to flying and...
8.
And that's it. Chains, you get... Did you use any of your talents? No, you did not. Right, so, Chains, the Birdman comes up and pushes you, and you have no time to react again, and you fall in the water. Now closest to the strongest part of the stream, you fling upwards, and you go really high. You get so high that the thread pulls, and pulls Adam up with you. You get flung into the air, as you go flying up really high. You guys are really high up. What do? You're really high up now, higher than what you wanted to be.
I suppose I will attempt to glide us down safely. Both of us.
Roll both dice, that one on a strength check. 2, and then roll strength.
Shit, 3.
Then roll your strength.
12.
12. Okay, so you carry him fine, but you're just falling. You can't really get your glide on. His extra weight's throwing off your gliding, and you're now plummeting to the ground. Roll your main die. Roll your main die.
For a save.
Roll for a fucking
For a save.
9. 18. Okay, so Chains luckily grabs onto a branch while you're holding onto him. You guys slam into a tree, bash into a tree, and slam into the ground. Your wing gets impaled by a bit of a branch. The moment that happens, you feel agony in your wing. You both take 15 health damage. And you guys bang hit the ground, covered in mud. You go boo boo, and you roll on the ground. But you had a lot of fun. Change, you too take 15 damage. You do have a bit of wood stuck in your wing, though, Adam.
Well, I'm gonna have to pull it out. Yep, I'm gonna have to pull a branch out.
Chains loses 15 HP too. So, because you guys are spirit bonded.
What?
What was your plan there?
So,
Well, you had fun, didn't you?
you're both covered in mud and dust and debris. You get up. Both your wings are already hurting. Adam, you got a biggest branch sticking out your wing. Looks pretty deep.
Yep, I'm gonna have to pull it out.
Okay. So you grab it and you release it, but you tear some flesh and you cause bleeding. Your wing's now bleeding. Yours wing too, Bulldog, is now bleeding. Blood gushes from both your wings, but it is removed from your wing. But you're now bleeding.
Better that than leave it in there and cause all sorts of problems. We don't have any med kits or even potions.
Yeah, you had.
I have to find them.
Yeah, it's almost like you should have brought shit from the town when you were in it. Right, so you're both bleeding, and you're gonna take damage.
I could zen it.
Zenit. Zenit would use your own energy on yourself. What's your spiritual
Well, I
energy
spent
to?
15 of the mana to help heal the woman.
What's your mana at? You're 5. Yes, you could zen your wound, but it would use the remaining mana of your mana. You'd have to roll for it.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
10. Plus magic dice. Roll magic dice.
Oh, magic. 7.
Use your excess energy, and you manage to close your wound. Change, your wound is no longer bleeding. But you've exhausted your magical energy supply. You either need to rest a full night or drink a potion to restore it. What do you two want to do now?
I suggest a
Alright.
rest.
It is that time, isn't it?
It is late. It is the middle of the night.
Yeah, well, we need to find shelter, too. I don't want to take a chance of anyone or anything ransacking us. Or worse.
Well, what do you two want to do? Can't play for you, boys. you gotta figure out what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm thinking.
You two, Chains.
Huh? Could climb a tree and branch out, huh?
We already played in trees. I don't think we want to do that again.
Hey, dude, that was a fluke accident from the waterfall. This would be climbing up to a branch and just chilling.
But you pushed me in the water.
You'll get over it. You had fun anyway.
You did have, though you won't say it, Chains, you did actually have a lot of fun flying up that waterfall.
That's the most thrill you ever gotten in a long time. I found treasure chests! Alright, well, I don't know about him, but I'm gonna climb a tree to branch out. Branch out, oh my god.
Okay, push your dexterity. So you start climbing your tree.
Yeah, dexterity 3, 20.
You are in a tree now. You see branches and stuff all around you. You found what's somewhat of a steady one that you can somewhat stand on, but it's not a too steady platform. Now
I'm an eagle.
You are an eagle, but you did not grow. You did not grow up in a tree. You grew up in a monk sanctuary because you're a monk. You've never done this before. So you are in that tree and you're sitting on a branch, but you kind of think this is really fucking uncomfortable. So, but you're white. You're light enough for it to not to snap. So what do you want to do?
Let's see if there's another branch that'll be comfortable.
You look around and you see somewhat of a branch above you that's a bit bigger, but the comfortability will be probably about the same. You'd have to do makeshift something to sleep on.
Well, can I really do that? 'Cause I don't have the tools or equipment for that.
So you see, you're looking up and you see branches falling down the ground, leaves falling out of the trees, like crawling around. Change, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna look around and see what I can find.
Alright, look around. Roll.
That's the Brown cousins.
Oh, 20. You see. You look around, you start walking around. Adam's playing around the tree, messing around, trying to find something comfortable. You wander around for a bit, you don't find anything. But you see something. You see a hole about half your size. Looks like a small cave. It's covered in cobwebs. It does look like somewhere you could stay in for the night. You do feel malicious presence.
Anything in it, or do I have to roll for that?
You do feel...
Roll for that.
You do feel a presence in there, but you have to roll to sense the presence. Adam, while you're in the tree, roll.
2 down.
Right, you fall out. You fall out the tree, but you don't take it. You're like, seems the branches just couldn't hold your weight. A bunch of this side of the trees just collapsed. You sense something, but you don't know what it is. Chains. You see chains over here against a wall. What do you want to do, Adam?
Well, if I notice what he's doing, I'm gonna walk towards him and see what he's up to.
You wander over and you see chains looking over at this wall. You see a wall you see a hole on the wall over here. It looks like some kind of cave that you could probably hold shelter in. Though there are cobwebs around the hole's entrance.
I will spiritually inspect it.
You sense
Okay.
+2. You sense the spirit. You sense the spirits of. You sense it's a spider's nest, and you sense some multiple spiders within it.
Well, be careful. There are spiders in there. I hate spiders.
Spiders. What do you two wish to do?
Oh, it's big enough to hold out for the night.
I hate dealing with spiders and their webs and their sacks, whatever the hell. Might be better that way.
What do you think?
Well, I thought trees would be nice, but apparently not.
Yeah, the tree kind of broke on you, didn't it?
You see
You didn't.
you see a stick with a leaf pointing out his head of his fluff on top of his head.
Was that in your head?
It's nothing. Coochie coochie.
What do you two wish to do?
I'm going in.
So
No way.
now it is midnight, and when it turns midnight, you notice something. You notice a beautiful glow coming from this direction, radiating out the lake deeper in the deeper part. It's yellow, blue, red, the entire light spectrum shining out. It glitters as it lights up the entire area. You feel a lot of mystical energy coming from the place, both of you, quite strongly. So Seems at night time this place
change
lights.
my route. I'm gonna change my route. I'm gonna inspect that.
Okay, so you turn to inspect the luminescence. Roll.
Shit. 14.
You see within the lake loads of glowing crystals, and you can see something big and glowing behind the waterfall here.
That's gotta be the door.
What do you wish to do?
Hey, I think I see something over there.
Well, I guess we should go and check it out.
I guess so. So yep, gonna check it out.
Okay, so you walk over against the wall and go up, and you see this is the weakest part of the waterfall. Do you walk through the water?
Without touching the water, yeah.
Well, you have to touch the water, but it's the side here. You're not going into the main current here.
Oh well, yeah, gonna go.
Yes.
Okay, you walk in, and you go through and you get damp, and you see. I'll have to describe. You walk through, and water goes over, and you see a beautiful crystal door, and it illuminates its beauty. Massive double doors with a diamond symbol and a sun symbol on the other side, and a huge keychain and a lock on it. The doors look like they've been chained shut.
I'm gonna use the crystal key and see if it works.
Okay, you take out your crystal key. You notice it's glowing quite brightly now. It's burning quite light, but it's really bright. It hurts your eyes, and Bulldog, it's really a bit bright for you because this is illuminating a lot of light from it. And you take the.
I imagine going them.
Yeah, it bothers Chain's eyes. You take the key, you put it in the lock, you turn it. The door glows, a big symbol that you've never seen before. The locks and chains fall, and the door slowly opens in. As it opens, you can see crystal walls leading in. Do you enter the dungeon?
I sure do.
You walk in. Chains, do you follow?
Yep.
You walk in, and the doors slam shut. And you have entered the crystal dungeon, copper rank. My adventurers have entered the first dungeon. Will they beat it, or will they be taken by the crystal dungeon? Find out next time on D&D.
On Dragon Ball D&D.
Goku attacks Vegeta. No, you missed that loot, that fat loot there. Right.
We better find what we're looking for.
Yeah, better. Ooh, look, so pretty.
So, my little adventurers, you begin walking in this small tunnel. You feel a beautiful Adam. You feel a beautiful energy here. It's such a, you feel like this hum in your soul, and it calms you to your core. Chains, you too feel this harm come, like this, like a choir. Now in hell, you went to a music festival with your family once, and you remember there was this play by these the crystal shares, they were called, and it calmed you to your core, and it reminds you of that. And in that moment, you're calm but somewhat sad because you do miss home, and it reminds you of home. Right. Now I have to build the dungeon, so you're gonna have to wait because I gotta build the whole thing. So everything is made of crystal. There's crystals on the floor, ceiling. Everything is crystal. You are on amethyst right now. It is beautiful, and every footstep goes dun 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 dun, and it's quite beautiful as you walk along it.
I would assume this whole thing would be of nature because it's not man-made.
This
What I'm
place.
gonna attempt to do is.
Oh yeah, do what you're gonna do.
I was gonna spiritually connect with it, see if I can
Roll.
regain my health, my mana, whatever.
You feel that the energy of this place is a spectrum. You feel all sorts of energies here. You can't connect with it because you can't make a clear connection. It's such a mix and an aura. You've never witnessed anything like this before. You do feel that resting in here for a period of time might regen your magic, but you would need to rest. That is.
All right. Well, while the DM going to work, I would suggest we get some rest.
You lay down in the entrance in the tunnel. Lay down.
Yeah. I mean, it's probably one of the safest places.
You get some rest first.
What? What's the matter?
Oh, nothing. I'll take the first watch.
Hey. Well, I guess that's smart.
And then
Hey, wait, since
you
we're
can
connect-
get the second shift.
Hey, since we're connected, am I easily able to tell whether he's telling the truth or he's lying?
Well, your soul, you can connect with him quite easily if you wish, but you have to physically connect. You can connect your souls quite easily because of the tether. So you can bond to him. It won't mean you'll read his mind, but you can feel his soul. But you have to do that. You have to roll to connect to him. You have a bonus of a 8 because you're connected with him.
Oh, damn.
But that way, if you want to connect to make you went wrong, correct?
Yeah, you'd have to roll.
Yeah, pretty much. So.
Go ahead. See
Wait.
if I'm lying.
Plus 8? That's 13.
You connect to his soul. You feel his anger and his wrath. His soul somewhat upsets you, but at the same time, you sense an weird calm in him. Like something is soothing him in this place, which normally for him seems quite abnormal. That is what you tell from his soul.
So otherwise, I would have to assume that he ain't gonna stab me in the back.
Well, if he stabs you, he will become stabbed because you're bonded. If he tries to murder you.
Well, maybe not literally.
Oh. Well, you can't read him like that. No. You can just feel how his soul is in the mood. His soul's mood is calm. That is how he is. You, because you connected to him, you feel him connecting more closely to you. You feel him calm and tranquil. You see his inner soul. You see he's quite calm at the moment.
So anyway, we'll do what he suggested. I'll rest up first, and he takes the first watch, and then we'll switch.
Okay.
I would never backstab you as long as we're connected.
As long as we're connected. I love the slight threat there. As long as we're
Yeah,
connected.
that is a slight threat, because once we're disconnected, then he's probably gonna want to kill me.
Right now, the music in this area is calming.
Both, since you guys have been sitting here, your mana is matched, your mana is recharged. There's a lot of magical energy, and you manage to tap into it, and you feel your mana recharge quicker than normal. You feel like in this place, your manas will recharge quicker than abnormally faster. So, but you start resting. Sorry, you're gonna have to give me a sec while I build this. Because it's a good dungeon, and I don't want to rush it because I want you guys to enjoy it.
Well, we're kind of going through a shifting shifts anyway.
Yes. So as you switch shifts, the couple hours pass, Adam. You have dreams, and your dreams are always the same. You see a large crystal eye looking at you, and you feel like it's looking at your core. You feel like it knows everything about you. You see in its eye your memories playing past. And it looks like it's just looking through your entire life. You feel no malice, you feel no love, you feel the same just aura of like a choir. It's like it's just singing with the surrounding. And that is the only thing, and that loops over and over again in your dream. You finally switch shifts. You get up, you see Chains kind of laying there. And normally he has his grumpy face. Chains looks quite calm with his head against the wall. The moment he notices you getting up, he goes, "Oh, hey," and goes back to trying to be grumpy. You take the watch, Chains. You take some rest. Chains, when you fall asleep, you notice that this mortal body requires rest. And it's something you're not used to, this sleeping feeling. You're not quite used to it. So you fall asleep, and you too have the dream. And there is a crystal eye looking at you. It looks at you, and you see in its eye your memories playing back. And you see your father, you see your childhood, you see the devil, you see hell, and you see the choir around. And that is what loops in your dreams. You still both feel quite calm.
Yeah, while he rests, I meditate. Still taking the second shift.
Okay, you meditate. As you're meditating, you feel that your aura cannot connect to nature magic, and yet you feel like the surrounding, you feel this hum around you, and this hum kind of is suppressing everything else around you. Now you can try and tune to the hum. Now it's not disturbing your zen, it just won't let you connect to the nature magic due to its mixed of aura. You could try and attempt to connect to this humming.
I don't think what's the harm in that. Damn it!
You connect to it, and it is peaceful. You have never in your entire life felt so good. It is so calming, and it is relaxing, and you feel absolutely calm. You've never been in this good of a meditative state, and you have no problem
I
with
feel
it.
like this ought to give us some kind of a boost.
Oh yeah, a boost, yeah, I'll give you a boost. Chains, as you're sitting...
It's just in
Chains, as you're sitting there, you see... Oh no, Chains is asleep. So Chains, you're sleeping away in your dreams. You see, around this crystal eye, you see figures. And it looks like crystal people around it. And you see Adam sitting there on a crystal like this. And you see a little crystal creeping up on his leg in your dream. You feel it's a bit weird. Adam, you feel nothing, by the way. You don't know this, so you don't know this.
Yeah.
So
well,
you,
it's in his dream anyway.
yeah, it's in your dream. So you say that's a bit. You go, that's a bit odd, but that's probably nothing that bad about it.
Oh, we did rest. Do we recover hit points?
Yes, you will heal. You'll both heal your health.
Let's see. Only 15 off of 100. So
You heal max. You heal max.
nice.
But you become afflicted with you have an affliction now that you will write. We have space right here. You have crystal acne. You have crystal acne too now, Chains. You spent quite a long time. You have Chains. You notice a little crystal on your wing, on one of your feathers, very tiny. When you wake up, Adam, you notice a lot more crystals on your arm. Your low roll made you a bit more susceptible because you connected to it. So you notice little crystals. You realize you can't remove them. You try and chip them off. They don't come off. You're going to turn into crystals. Right.
Hey, that fate is better than getting killed by something horrific or getting eaten or suffering to death.
Who said you wouldn't be suffering?
Oh boy.
You'll have to see, won't you? Alright, this will be that. We're going to have this one, and then we're going to have the main thing here. So, what do you guys want to say to each other? You wake up and you see these crystals on you.
Huh, that's weird. Crystal's on me. It's not coming off. Cling, cling.
You feel as they are a part of your body. You feel like you can physically feel from them. You feel like you touch them and you feel your senses on them. So it feels like it's a physically part of your being.
I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but I'll roll with it.
Same here.
Gosh, right. So, you both get up. Let me see what they can see. Okay, hold on, let's see if I can give them a better angle. Okay, they can see a lot far more now. So, what do you guys want to do? You see a crystal door next to the side of you.
Well, I proceed ahead of that.
You open up and you see like it's a dining area, but covered in everything's crystal. You see crystal table, crystal walls, crystal chairs, and you see 2 crystal figures. Like 2 crystal humanoids. Standing in the room. You see huge crystals spiking out of them. They seem to be like statues in the room. You see lots of furniture. It looks like a normal like living area, but it's crystallized.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a shot and sit in one of the chairs and see what that's like.
Alright. You walk over to a crystal chair and you take a seat. It feels lovely. It feels like you're sitting on a crystal. Now, normally sitting on crystal should be like glass, but it feels abnormally nice. You kind of just want to sit there and just lay back.
On a cloud.
You are, and you lay back. You're like, oh, you know, and you just love it. And you sit there and you change. You notice he's humming. He's like,
You should be sitting on that.
You're having a lovely time. You're having a lovely time. This is the best spa day ever. You've never had such a nice spa ever. That chair is fucking nice. What do you want?
I get a feel of it. Then I get up.
So you get up. Hold on. Where is it? You notice there's a bigger crystal on your arm.
Whoa!
You realize you're humming. Do you stop humming? You're like,
Yeah.
You stop yourself humming. Chains, you really like that hum. You really want to hum along. Do you hum along?
No.
Okay, you go nah. Though you really want to. So, what do you two want to do? It looks like a normal living room, but everything's crystal. And there's 2 figures at the end of the room, near a door.
Alright, well, I'm gonna proceed on ahead.
Okay. Well, Bob, you gonna follow along?
I'll stay back for a moment.
You stay back, okay. You walk forward, and you see closer. One looks like an orc. What kind of an orc, and this one kind of looks like a cat person. You see their arm twitching. And they both start walking and moving and coming out the ground, and these crystal entities turn to you, and they're both radiating this noise from them. Like this, like that, and you kind of want to hum along with it. It sounds really nice as these entities walk towards you. Roll to resist humming.
Yep, I'm gonna have to.
No, you only got low, so it's gonna be -1 because you're apnea. Okay, so you're slightly going. What do you do? These two start walking towards you like this. Change. You see these crystal entities heading towards Adam.
Try to hit one.
Okay, roll.
One down.
You shoot. Not enough force, it just bounces off it. You didn't put enough strength in that bow shot. The crystal entity takes its turn. Up to you, Adam. Roll defense. It slashes its arm at you. Still humming. Even though it's attacking you, sense no hostility from it. It throws you off a bit. 12, so it misses. Your turn, Adam. Even though it's attacking you right now, you don't sense the malicious of a negative intent. But yet it swings at you.
I don't know what else to do.
Well, it's trying to attack you. What do you want to do?
Well, I'm gonna attempt to attack back. Oh. We have 16.
16, okay. 4. You punch it, the poor crystal creature. You punch it. You see a crack appear in its right arm, and it takes damage. Hold on, let me note down the damage. I need my DM sheet that I forgot to open. I've got a fucking spot at the worst place when I'm holding my fucking... I've got my headset and it's fucking hurting me. Right, so... The crystal entity takes its turn. Before you do, James, give me that dice.
I'm gonna shoot the crab on the right arm.
It's the entity's turn, but yes, you can do that after when it's your turn. Give me the dice. You're the closest, it attacks you, Adam. You parry it, and you crack the cat one's leg. You see a crack appear in its leg. Bulldog, it's your turn. What do you want to do? Chains, you have used 3 arrows in your story so far. So you are 3 arrows down.
Oh, crappy. Now this is going to be a little more difficult.
What do you want to do? What do you want to do, little baby?
I'll get closer to it and then use my claws.
Okay, roll. You walk up to it. You hear a humming noise. It sounds beautiful. That will be your attack. Hold on. It sounds beautiful. You want to hum along. Roll to resist humming.
Oh, I got a 15.
Okay, you do not hum. You punch it, and it really cracks severely all over it. You know, just huge cracks appearing all over it. It takes its turn and responds by swinging at you. 16. Roll. It hits you. It hits your armor, and your armor takes... Oh, your armor's destroyed. You've only got 2 armor. Oh. You didn't have much armor, so your armor got destroyed. I thought you had more than that, but...
Mine's health is all the way up 100.
Oh yeah, your health's at 100. So, Adam, your turn. What do you want to do?
Let's see. I'm gonna continue to attack. Maybe like a little drop kick.
Okay.
Shit. 4.
You attempt to drop kick it.
Yep.
18. You attempt to drop kick it and it dodges out the way and you miss completely. So badly that you scratch your armor on a crystal. Your armor takes 5 points of damage. The crystal entity takes its turn.
That was not supposed to happen.
And it swings at you. 4.
For a 4. 6.
6. Okay. You dodge it as it swings its claw at you.
Barrel roll.
Chains. What do you wish to do? Chains, you now notice your crystal on you is a bit bigger.
Arrows won't damage it too bad unless I get her number. So
19.
Plus his strength is 21.
Yep, so that's 20. You smash one of the orc crystal and it shatters to pieces. You hear a scream that echoes for a moment, but then immediately the humming returns. It shatters and turns to a pile of dust on the ground. The second one retaliates and attacks you, Chains. It swings its attack. Where's the dice? 9.
Or 9.
What did he roll?
A 6. Even with its strength or dexterity, it's an 8.
Okay, it hits you. You take 5 points of health damage.
Apparently I felt that.
And you felt that too, as you feel his wound. The wound appears on you. You notice in place of your damage, a crystal forms where the wound was. What do you want to do?
Oh, yeah.
Your turn.
Come on, drop it, jeez. I'm gonna attack it.
13.
16. Gotta be 16.
You shatter it. Boom! You punch and it breaks to dust. You both notice large crystals on your arms, but you have defeated them. You see piles of crystal. Ash, what would you two like to do?
Well, not much we can do about the whole crystal thing. We just notice it like, what the hell?
yeah,
We'll have to figure out. We're gonna have to figure out it later. Let's proceed.
Okay, you guys start.
Will there be any looting?
You loot.
It could be a possibility, even though they're crystal monsters.
You'll need to roll if you wish to loot.
Alright.
Roll, roll, roll.
15.
You rolling or not? 15. You find 2 piles. You find 2 piles of crystal ash.
Okay.
Crystal dust, not ash, dust. The weight of it is 1. You find nothing. Just dust. You feel the want to eat the dust. Do you eat the dust? Go on.
can I examine it before I even think about that?
You look at it and it looks delicious. And it has a beautiful hum coming off it.
Hum into it?
Yeah. Everything around you has the same radiating hum.
Okay, I'll look at Birdman here about that.
You see James with a pile of dust in his hand, and he's dribbling like he wants to eat it. Yippee! What do you guys do? James is holding a pile of ash, the pile of dust, and it looks delicious to him. It looks delicious to him.
Hey, careful! That might be the last thing you do. I mean, unless you want to have a really bad stomach ache and quite possibly your whole body turns into that. But for all I know, that's gonna happen.
I drop it.
You resist and let go. You see a small doorway in front of you. What do you guys do? You walk through?
Yep, walk through it.
You walk through. You see a small tunnel leading all the way down. You see loads of dents on the ground. You see a shit ton of spike crystals on the ceiling. What do you guys do?
Oh boy.
I see dents on the floor. For all I know, something around here would be some kind of a trigger.
Probably a pressure point.
Could be. Let's avoid the gaps then. Alright. Gonna cautiously approach without touching the gaps.
You begin to approach and you see symbols on the ground. You see a fire, bird, a water, and earth. And you see that these symbols repeat along the way in front of you.
Could it be water?
Or maybe we need to step on the plates to be sure that the spikes or whatever traps do not hit us.
I'm just guessing on this one.
What was there? Earth, water, and...
Earth, water, and I think fire. What did I say? I forgot. I think fire was.
Fire.
Yeah, fire.
Either it's all the same or it's a sequence. Crystals
Could be a
are...
sequence, but we did enter for water.
Good point.
I'm
Next
gonna
thing, let's
guess.
see. I'm gonna see what happens if I step on the Earth symbol.
You step on the F symbol, it grows green. You are one step forward. You make it through the first one. Now you see a different sequence.
Earth symbol.
You see water, fire, and earth. Again, but in a different arrangement. It goes water, fire, earth this time. Adam, do you follow the symbol that he said?
Yeah.
It glows. You are now both under the second spiked trap. What symbol? It is now, I think, water, fire, earth this time. Which one do you stand on?
Wait, I think I'm getting an idea. The crystals are formed with different elements, including pressure, but it starts with earth. Next should be fire. I'm guessing fire. I'm stepping on the fire.
You step on the fire and it goes green. One. Do you follow long chains? The second one. You have earth, fire, water. Which one do you step on?
I'm going to step on the water.
You step.
I was getting ready to say water.
You step on water and it glows green. You see a crystal symbol appear and a door open in front of you.
Yes!
You see a little crystal chest next to you.
Ooh, I open it.
Both you.
Be careful on that.
You open it. Both roll loot. Chains roll to loot. 4.
Damn it, 4.
Adam, you find 25 copper and a crystal dagger. Bulldog, you find a crystal dagger, and that is it. The weight of the crystal dagger is 5.
Alright. Oh boy.
It is insanely sharp. What's up? What's up?
Sorry, I'm very tired. I don't know why.
Oh, do you want to switch on what we're doing? Can I wake you up?
I hate doing that to you, but
We can
I
save.
have to.
All right. Well, let me. All right. Well, Bulldog's a bit sleepy, so we'll pause here for part 2, and we'll come back next time.
Apologize.
Say sorry.
Audience. I need to get myself moving.
Okay. Say sorry, Adam.
Sorry.
Yeah, you better be fucking sorry, Adam. You better be sorry. Okay, right. Say goodbye, you two, to them while I end the recording. All right, wave goodbye, you two. Until part 2, people. Don't worry, save your boards.